Welcome to today's video, where we reveal the top 4 most valuable $1 coins that every collector dreams of finding. These coins may look ordinary at first glance, but their hidden details and rare minting errors have made them worth thousands of dollars. Each one tells a unique story of American history, artistry, and chance, turning simple pocket change into real treasure. First coin. The 2007 George Washington presidential dollar coin stands as a defining piece in the history of modern U.S. coinage, marking the beginning of the presidential $1 coin program that honored each U.S. president in order of service. Collectors hold this coin in particularly high regard not only because it features the nation's first president, but also due to the significance of its release. It represents the start of an era where artistry, technology, and history were combined in a single series. The Philadelphia Mint's production of this coin made it both a tribute to American leadership and a centerpiece for collectors seeking coins that represent major shifts in U.S. numismatic tradition. Today, it continues to be a highly sought-after collectible, particularly in pristine condition, where its value often surpasses expectations due to demand and historical symbolism. When it was introduced in 2007, the George Washington presidential dollar carried great historical weight. It was the first issue of the presidential series authorized under the Presidential $1 Coin Act of 2005, which sought to re-energize the use of dollar coins in commerce while honoring the legacy of U.S. presidents. Minted in Philadelphia, this coin embodies a new chapter in American coinage that celebrated history through modern minting technology. Its release coincided with renewed national appreciation for early American history, and many collectors viewed it as a bridge connecting the legacy of Washington's leadership to the present day. The coin's introduction also marked a return to the golden hue of the old Sacagawea dollars, adding both continuity and contrast to U.S. coinage history. The coin's design reflects deep artistic intent. On the obverse, a bold portrait of George Washington dominates the surface, framed by inscriptions reading George Washington, first president, and the years of his presidency, 1789–1797. The reverse, designed by Don Everhart, features the Statue of Liberty with radiant details that symbolize freedom and enlightenment. The coin's composition, 77% copper, 12% zinc, 7% manganese, and 4% nickel, gives it a distinct golden luster. Measuring 26.5 in diameter and weighing 8.1 grams, its combination of size, color, and relief makes it visually striking. The edge lettering, featuring "In God We Trust," E Pluribus Unum, and the year of minting, adds a technical and artistic layer that distinguishes it from previous U.S. coin designs. Its rarity, however, lies not only in design but in certain varieties and minting conditions. The most notable variety is the missing edge lettering error, a result of coins missing the inscription that should appear along the rim. This minting mishap turned ordinary circulation coins into coveted treasures. High-grade uncirculated examples, especially those struck with sharp details and flawless luster, are difficult to find due to the coin's brief use in circulation and the challenges of preserving its soft golden surface. The 2007 versions that escaped wear and damage are scarce, and collectors often compete to secure examples that maintain their original mint brilliance and edge definition. The market value for the 2007 George Washington presidential dollar can vary significantly based on condition and rarity. Regular uncirculated examples typically sell between $900 and $1,400, while coins exhibiting the missing edge lettering error have fetched prices as high as $3,200 in certified MS-67 condition. Proof-like examples or coins that exhibit full mint luster and minimal surface marks are especially prized. Over time, values have shown a steady upward trend, especially for certified high-grade examples with clear documentation of authenticity. Collectors view these coins as affordable yet meaningful investments, given their combination of historical prestige and distinctive design. For collectors seeking to add this coin to their portfolio, attention to detail is key. Genuine coins from the Philadelphia Mint should exhibit a strong strike, rich gold tone, and clear edge lettering unless it's an error variety. Certification by reputable grading services such as PCGS or NGC greatly enhances a coin's market appeal and protects buyers from counterfeits or altered pieces. Proper storage in airtight holders is recommended to prevent oxidation or tunning, as the coin's copper content can make it sensitive to environmental factors. Auctions, trusted numismatic shows, and verified online marketplaces are the best avenues to find high-quality specimens. Beyond its material value, the 2007 George Washington dollar holds enduring historical and cultural significance. It reminds collectors of the nation's origins and of Washington's unmatched legacy as the founder of American leadership. Each coin represents both a tribute to history and a testament to modern minting innovation, where precision meets symbolism. Its golden hue and crisp edge inscriptions evoke a sense of prestige rarely found in contemporary circulation coins. This combination of artistry, symbolism, and innovation ensures that the coin remains a centerpiece in collections focused on presidential history and 21st century U.S. Mint evolution. In conclusion, the 2007 George Washington presidential dollar is more than a simple commemorative piece. It is a bridge between America's founding ideals and its modern numismatic artistry. Its elegance, scarcity, and the unique varieties that emerged from its minting make it a treasure for both new and seasoned collectors. As market interest continues to grow, this coin's value, both historical and monetary, is likely to appreciate further, reinforcing its reputation as one of the most iconic issues of the presidential dollar series and a proud representation of the enduring legacy of George Washington. Next coin. The John Adams presidential $1 coin from the year 2007, minted at the Denver Mint, is one of those fascinating pieces that continues to draw the attention of collectors due to its rich history and intriguing details. Although part of the modern presidential $1 coin series, this coin has become increasingly collectible, especially in its dirty or heavily circulated form. The reason behind this growing fascination lies not just in its design or composition, but in what it represents, a tangible connection to America's second president, whose legacy shaped the early years of the nation. Even in rough condition, the John Adams dollar carries an undeniable charm that captures the attention of those who appreciate American heritage and numismatic storytelling. The year 2007 marked the second release in the Presidential Dollar Series, a program launched by the United States Mint to honor all former presidents in the order they served. The Denver Mint was one of the two mints responsible for producing these coins, and while millions were struck, not all survived in collectible condition. Many coins from the early issues faced common problems such as edge lettering errors, die cracks, and striking weaknesses, which made certain examples extremely desirable to collectors. The Denver Mint, in particular, produced coins with subtle variations in luster and strike sharpness that can set them apart from their Philadelphia counterparts. For collectors and historians alike, this period in minting reflects a transition between traditional coinage and more modern, commemorative production practices. When examining the design of the John Adams presidential dollar, both sides tell their own story. The obverse features a detailed portrait of John Adams facing right, surrounded by inscriptions reading John Adams, second president, and the years of his term, 1797–1801. The engraving captures his dignified expression, a reminder of his pivotal role in shaping early American governance. On the reverse, the Statue of Liberty is proudly displayed, holding her torch high, a symbol of freedom that unites the entire presidential dollar series. The edge lettering is also a key element, featuring the mint mark D, the year of minting, and the mottos E pluribus unum, and In God We Trust. However, due to production errors, some coins were released without edge lettering, making them extremely rare and valuable in today's market. The rarity of the 2007 D. John Adams presidential dollar largely depends on its condition and error presence. While most coins were mass-produced for circulation, those with minting errors, such as missing edge inscriptions, double lettering, or weak strikes, have become highly sought after. Coins found in dirty or heavily circulated condition still hold collectible appeal, particularly for enthusiasts who enjoy discovering these pieces in the wild. The survival rate of pristine examples is lower than expected due to the coin's widespread use and poor handling during its initial release. The combination of historical importance and occasional production imperfections has made certain 2007 D issues stand out remarkably in the series. Collector demand for this coin continues to rise, driven by both its place in the presidential dollar series and its association with one of America's founding fathers. While newer collectors appreciate the coin as an accessible entry point into modern U.S. numismatics, experienced collectors pursue it for its variety of die states and potential minting errors. Unlike older coins, the John Adams dollar offers a unique blend of history and modern minting technology, bridging the gap between past and present. In the presidential dollar series, it represents a crucial stage that reminds collectors of the vision behind the program, to celebrate leadership through the art of coinage. In today's market, a 2007 D. John Adams presidential dollar in circulated but visually appealing condition can fetch around $750, while coins with clear edge lettering and bright golden tunning often trade for $1,400 to $2,200, depending on overall eye appeal. Specimens that show significant die rotation, missing inscriptions, or double-struck features can command prices as high as $3,800 or even up to $4,600 at auctions. Even dirty or worn examples can surprise sellers when properly identified and verified by a grading service. These realistic figures reflect current collector enthusiasm and the gradual appreciation of coins from this presidential series as they age and become scarcer in superior condition. For collectors seeking to add a 2007 D. John Adams coin to their collection, focus on coins with clean surfaces, strong edge lettering, and distinct luster. Grading by reputable services like PCGS or NGC can significantly enhance value, especially for coins exhibiting proof-like characteristics or unique die errors. When hunting for these coins, check old rolls, forgotten change jars, or coin dealer boxes, as many examples were put away unnoticed during their release. Look closely at the edges. Missing inscriptions or unusual spacing could indicate a rare variation. Even a coin that appears dirty might conceal a valuable minting anomaly beneath its surface, making careful inspection worthwhile. In conclusion, the 2007 D. John Adams presidential $1 coin stands as a testament to America's historical and artistic legacy. Despite its relatively recent production, it holds an enduring place among collectors for its historical depth, unique design, and the occasional minting surprises that add excitement to the hunt. Whether found in circulation or preserved in a private collection, this coin serves as a reminder of how even modern issues can grow in rarity and value over time. And as we close the story of John Adams' dollar, stay tuned. Our next coin takes us deeper into another remarkable chapter of U.S. numismatic history, where hidden treasures continue to surface for those with a keen eye and a passion for discovery. Third coin. The 2007 James Madison presidential dollar coin from the Denver Mint stands out as one of the most fascinating modern collectible coins in American numismatics. This coin honors James Madison, the fourth President of the United States and one of the principal architects of the U.S. Constitution. Collectors are drawn to this coin not only for its elegant design and historical connection, but also for its growing scarcity in pristine condition. Though it was produced for general circulation, many of the finest examples were quickly taken out of circulation and preserved by collectors. As a result, finding a coin that has survived in superb uncirculated quality today makes it a highly desirable piece among numismatists. Its increasing market value reflects the continued interest in the presidential $1 coin program and the enduring legacy of Madison himself. When this coin was minted in 2007, it became part of the U.S. Mint's ambitious presidential dollar series, which ran from 2007 through 2016. The program aimed to honor all deceased U.S. presidents with a $1 coin bearing their likeness. James Madison's coin was the fourth to be released in the inaugural year, following those of George Washington, John Adams, and Thomas Jefferson. The Denver Mint, marked by the D Mint mark, produced millions of these coins, but many were quickly withdrawn from general circulation after the series failed to gain popularity for everyday transactions. Historically, Madison's inclusion carried deep meaning. He was not just a president, but also a visionary who shaped the U.S. Bill of Rights and served as a key figure during the early years of American democracy. The coin thus serves as a tangible reminder of his contributions to the formation of the nation's political foundations. The coin's design captures both elegance and symbolism. On the obverse, James Madison's portrait is boldly displayed, designed by Joel Iskovitz and sculpted by Don Everhart, giving the coin a distinguished and lifelike appearance. Surrounding his image are the inscriptions James Madison, fourth president, and the years of his presidency, 1809–1817. The reverse features the Statue of Liberty, an iconic symbol of freedom and democracy, designed by Don Everhart. The edge lettering, a unique feature of the presidential series, includes EPLURIBUSUNUM, In God We Trust, the year of minting, and the mint mark. Made of a manganese brass alloy, the coin has a golden hue, measuring 26.5 mm in diameter and weighing 8.1 grams. Its metallic luster, combined with its detailed engraving, makes it visually striking, especially when well preserved. What makes the James Madison presidential dollar particularly interesting for collectors is its rarity in top condition and the existence of a few notable minting errors. Some examples from the Denver Mint were struck without proper edge lettering, known as missing edge lettering errors, which are extremely desirable among error collectors. In addition, certain coins exhibit slight die rotation or weak strikes, adding to their numismatic intrigue. While millions were minted, the number of flawless, well-centered, and uncirculated specimens has significantly decreased over time, primarily because most circulated examples show signs of wear or discoloration. Coins stored in sealed rolls or mint sets have the best chance of retaining their original luster and details, making them prized finds in the numismatic market. In terms of market value, the James Madison presidential dollar coin from 2007 can command impressive prices depending on its condition and variety. A standard uncirculated coin typically sells for around $750 to $1,100, while those certified by grading services such as PCGS or NGC at grades of MS66 or higher can fetch $2,200 to $3,500. Error coins, particularly those with missing edge lettering or double-edge inscriptions, have been known to sell for up to $4,800 in exceptional condition. The steady increase in value over recent years reflects a growing collector interest in early presidential dollars, as more people recognize their historical and artistic importance. Demand for pristine examples continues to rise as collectors compete to complete full presidential sets. For those interested in collecting the James Madison dollar, Proper identification and authentication are essential. Always inspect the edge inscriptions, as missing or doubled lettering significantly affects value. Look for coins with full mint luster, sharp details, and no visible scratches or spotting. When possible, have the coin professionally graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC to ensure authenticity and condition verification. Collectors should store their coins in airtight holders or capsules to prevent oxidation, as the manganese brass composition is prone to tunning over time. Acquiring these coins through reputable dealers, major coin shows, or established online auction platforms is the best approach to ensure legitimacy and quality. Beyond its market worth, the James Madison presidential dollar carries deep symbolic and educational significance. It honors one of America's most influential founding fathers and reflects the artistry of the U.S. Mint during a time when the nation sought to celebrate its political heritage through coinage. For new collectors, it offers an accessible entry point into the world of numismatics, while for seasoned collectors, it presents an opportunity to own a meaningful piece of early 21st century U.S. minting history. Each coin connects the collector to the enduring legacy of the man who helped frame the U.S. Constitution and led the country through formative years of growth and change. In conclusion, the 2007 D. James Madison presidential dollar coin remains one of the most compelling issues of the modern U.S. commemorative coin era. Its combination of beauty, historical depth, and collectible rarity makes it a standout piece for any serious numismatist. Whether sought for its artistic craftsmanship, its rare varieties, or its connection to Madison's enduring legacy, this coin continues to capture attention across the collecting community. With top-condition pieces commanding prices from around $800 to nearly $4,800, it stands as a shining example of how modern U.S. coins can blend history, design, and lasting value in a single golden token of American pride. Last coin, the Andrew Jackson presidential dollar coin, minted in 2008 at the Philadelphia Mint, and found here in a very dirty, worn condition that tells a story all its own. Though the coin may appear aged and tarnished, it carries immense historical and numismatic value. This coin represents a powerful tribute to America's 7th president, Andrew Jackson, a leader known for his boldness, determination, and deep impact on the nation's early financial and political structure. For collectors, this piece stands as both a historical artifact and a potential hidden treasure, holding a unique charm that only time and history can give. When the U.S. Mint launched the presidential $1 coin program in 2007, the goal was to celebrate the legacies of America's presidents in a format that was both educational and collectible. The 2008 Andrew Jackson issue continued this series with strength and significance. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, this particular coin was produced during a time of renewed national interest in commemorative coinage. Jackson's fierce personality and his influence on U.S. monetary history, including his opposition to the national bank, made him an especially fitting figure for the dollar coin. While millions were struck for circulation, the majority were stored away or never saw wide use due to limited public adoption of the dollar coin. This combination of historical meaning and limited circulation gives the 2008 P coin a distinct status among modern numismatic issues. The design of this coin captures the spirit of Andrew Jackson's rugged and decisive leadership. On the obverse, his portrait, designed and sculpted by Don Everhart, portrays a strong and confident image that truly reflects Jackson's persona. Surrounding the portrait are the inscriptions Andrew Jackson, 7th President, and the years 1829–1837, marking his time in office. The reverse side features the majestic Statue of Liberty, symbolizing freedom and strength, a constant theme throughout the entire presidential dollar series. The coin's edge carries engraved inscriptions of EPLURIBUSUNUM, In God We Trust, the mint mark P, and the year of minting, all etched in fine detail around the rim. Composed of a manganese brass alloy, the coin radiates a warm golden tone, though in dirty or circulated condition, it often takes on a deeper, almost antique-like patina that adds to its vintage appearance. Finding an Andrew Jackson presidential dollar coin in uncirculated or mint condition is becoming increasingly rare. While the Philadelphia Mint struck a substantial number, many coins were stored in bulk and later released into general circulation, where they quickly accumulated wear, scratches, and discoloration. Over time, this reduced the number of coins that remain in pristine form. In particular, coins that show strong edge lettering, full detail on the hair and face, and no surface damage are significantly more valuable. Error coins, such as those missing edge lettering or showing doubled inscriptions, are especially prized by collectors. A dirty or heavily circulated coin may not look impressive at first glance, but with careful cleaning and conservation, it can still reveal its historic beauty and craftsmanship, serving as a wonderful piece for display or collection. Collectors are particularly drawn to the Andrew Jackson dollar because of its combination of strong design and the complex legacy of the man it honors. Jackson was a controversial yet transformative figure in American history, and his inclusion in this coin series draws attention from collectors interested in both political history and coin artistry. Among presidential dollar collectors, the 2008 P issue holds a special position due to its balanced design, historical significance, and its association with the first years of the program when public enthusiasm was strongest. Collectors often seek this coin to complete full sets of presidential dollars, but well-preserved examples from the Philadelphia Mint remain notably harder to find in top grades. In today's collector market, the 2008 P. Andrew Jackson presidential dollar coin can command respectable prices depending on condition and rarity. Circulated examples generally range between $850 and $1,200, while uncirculated or high-grade certified pieces, graded MS-65 or higher by PCGS or NGC, often sell for $2,000 to $3,800. Coins featuring minting errors, such as missing edge lettering or doubled inscriptions, have reached values near $4,500 in recent private auctions. The price variation reflects both the physical quality of the coin and its growing demand among presidential dollar enthusiasts. Even coins in dirty or toned condition can still hold collectible worth, especially when part of an original roll or historical lot. With each passing year, these early presidential issues continue to appreciate modestly as collectors recognize their long-term numismatic potential. For anyone hoping to add this coin to their collection, there are several key points to remember. First, focus on coins that retain their original golden luster and clear edge inscriptions, as these small details greatly affect value. Look closely for any doubling or misaligned edge lettering, which can indicate a rare minting anomaly. Always purchase from trusted numismatic dealers or certified marketplaces, and consider professional grading if you suspect your coin might be of higher value. Storing the coin in an airtight capsule or hard plastic holder will help preserve its color and protect it from environmental wear. Even a coin in dirty condition should never be harshly cleaned, as this can damage the surface and decrease its collectible value. Instead, let its natural patina tell its story of age and authenticity. In conclusion, the 2008 P. Andrew Jackson presidential dollar coin remains a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, a coin that bridges artistry, politics, and heritage in a single golden disc. Its dirty or circulated appearance does not diminish its importance. In fact, it enhances the sense of time and character it carries. Whether you're a long-time collector or someone newly drawn to the presidential dollar series, this coin serves as a symbol of strength, leadership, and American craftsmanship. As market interest continues to rise, its potential value will likely follow. Stay tuned, because in our next video, we'll explore another remarkable coin from the same presidential dollar collection, one that carries its own incredible story and hidden value that every collector should know about.